it Stacy?
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
So on the floor for Houston, the perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Alperen Sengun out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Shepard in at the 1. Here's Thompson, following the basket by Ja Morant. Thompson with the bucket.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now, here's MP. A three-pointer, no good. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Now, Morant, following the three-point attempt by MP. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Watson's got his second bucket tonight. And something never before seen last season, Greg. MP winning Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, and Finals MVP.
And usually a top pick playing for a lesser team, maybe you elevate them enough to vault yourself into consideration for MVP. But to guide them to a title in year 1, that is unheard of.
So timeout call here. The first for Memphis. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Williams, he's checked in for 80. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. Jackson, he's checked in for Wells. And it's Ty Jerome in for Morant. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Sengun. Clark comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Johnson, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 14-6 run. Count that bucket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for Houston. Trailing here by 8. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Yep, that one goes. Watson's got 12. It was a storybook ending for MP's rookie season. Greg, winning Finals MVP, so special.
And Kevin, I'm not sure how you top that, but we'll see what MP has up his sleeve for his sophomore campaign.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right on the bucket.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
VanVleet against MP. No good from 11 feet.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 16 points for him.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Hey, Why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Alperen Sengun out there with Clark. Then it's Brett Van Vliet. Then it's Johnson, and it's Shays in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Johnson. Hasn't made one yet. Sengun with the bucket.
A true monster in the paint, and just under 7 feet. It can be so easy for Sengun to find those baskets.
Here's Jerome. It's a 14-point game. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Van Vliet. Off target with his 3. And for Memphis, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Jackson. Williams has got his first bucket in this one. Now, here's Sengun. Back to Van Vliet. His 3-pointer's off the mark. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. MP comes in for Jerome. Now Sengun. Durant deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Van Vliet. The shot and the rejection by Jackson. Memphis ball. Thompson is checked in for Harper.
Number 1, Amen Thompson.
MP against Van Vliet. Morant left side. Jackson down low, defended by Durant. Knocks down the 3-ball. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Durant, the pass to Johnson. And some nice passing there by Houston. Sengun kicks to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. And nothing is falling for him right now. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
What an incredible first year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
Hey, Greg, how about MP? Last season, making first-team All-NBA for the very first time. And I think that said, yes, he has arrived.
Yeah, that first team is of the elite, right? That's when you know you have the respect of your peers and the full attention of your opponents.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. GA, you hear about 3-level score, but is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Rockets making the shot. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 6 here in this quarter. And last season, MP couldn't have burst onto the NBA scene any better. He's one of only a few players, GA, ever to win the MVP award as a rookie.
And for his game to be this advanced at this stage of his career, that's scary. I mean, you don't want to think too far into the future, but MP has the potential to be one of the all-time greats. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
A nice shot by KD.
And the defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range.
Back to Watson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Here's Finney-Smith. Scoreless thus far. Thompson surveying the floor. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. No good with the triple. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 20-6 run. The 3 from Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Shepard. He's got 6. Durant in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's Morant in the corner. Pass to Aldama. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Here's MP. And here's Morant. 6 to shoot. Over Thompson. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
To the inside. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And MP now a sophomore in this NBA. Greg, he didn't waste any time leaving his mark with the title.
And he came in wanting to be a winner, and he's accomplished that in his first year. Now it's all about staying hungry so MP can start adding to his legacy.
3 points.
Watson for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's MP making things happen for the Memphis Grizzlies. He's been a major threat from 3-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's show. Kicking things off, let's see some of the names on the injury list around the league.
The Heat without key firepower. They're without Andrew Wiggins for a time being. He's really found his groove over the last couple of years. Unfortunate circumstances.
A quality contributor for sure.
And next, let's talk about our game. MP has been stellar so far.
Well, they're running the offense through MP, a guy who just continues to elevate his game, never stops working. This is why he is where he is today.
And that's why his team is where they are after the first half. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Memphis has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. The front court is Wells and Jackson. MP out there with Ja Morant. And it's Edey in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside. And Morant very high on that list.
Taking 2 shots. That's good from Morant. He doesn't get the second one.
One of the most explosive players to have ever entered this league. Morant shows out every night.
Just 4 to shoot. Tries again, and he hits the jump shot. Morant's got 19 points.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Stolen by Jackson. And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. And MP in his second year in the NBA, Greg, always curious to see the kind of jump that a player makes after the rookie season.
You learn so much after your first run through the league. MP showed a lot of potential, and I'm sure he'll be even better this season.
Here's KD. The Grizzlies making the shot. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Off the run.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Pass to Wells. Now Watson. Now Edey. Şengün covering. Count that one. Edey's got his first basket of the night.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
Here's Şengün. MP grabs the miss. Grizzlies have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Now here's Durant. Back to Thompson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Okay, a chance to check out some stats for Wells. Last season's performance for him, he was around 5 points a game last year, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or 2 every game.
Yeah, look, it's not about being a stat stuffer. It's about being a guy coaches can count on and an asset to the team as a whole.
And here's Thompson following the 3-pointer by MP. Here's Shepherd. The Rockets with another miss. MP kicks to Wells. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Morant. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. MP, no good. The Rockets have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. The open shot, Shepherd. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Ja Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that. So I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Back to you.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Shepard, that's good.
Man, we knew how skilled Shepard was coming in to the league, but this is a whole different level.
The drive by Embiid. And Watson slams it in.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
So it's the Rockets now. The Grizzlies making the shot. Şengün with the screen for Shepard. Pass to Şengün. Houston needs to get a shot off. It's good from Shepard on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Back to Watson. Morant surveying the D. It's rebounded by Houston.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And it's Shepard missing. And a deep three from MP. And so it's Memphis, able to put on a show for the ages. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Johnson. Clark is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Outside Jackson. There's the 3. Şengün with the rebound. And for Houston, they're shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. It's good. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Jerome with it. There's a screen by Aldama. Jerome, no good. Fourth quarter of basketball, we're about a minute into it. Pass to VanVleet. Kicks it out to Johnson. And some nice passing there by Houston. Şengün with a screen on Jerome. VanVleet with the bucket. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Williams a screen. Outside for Jackson. Misses the 3.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And the basket by Johnson. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Jackson in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Şengün with a screen on Jerome. VanVleet can't get it to go.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the miss by Fred VanVleet from deep.
Well, at nearly 7 feet, throwing it down is probably almost effortless for Aldama.
Inside, here's O'Neal. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now here's Williams. Jackson with the bounce pass. Clock at 6. Down low. No good. Great defense that time from Şengün. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Jackson. Making a change here. Watson's checked in. Houston with a big group substitution here. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Clark. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Johnson. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Watson finds Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Now here's Durant, and the shot is good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Grizzlies.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Now, here's MP. From beyond the arc, and it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out. And here's MP for 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Outside Durant. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous.
Great scoring effort from you tonight, MP, as you topped 30 points in a win. Watching you play, it looked like this wasn't just any old win. Back to you, Kevin.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. That concludes.